Construction is being done to the exterior of this building. The design is of traditional Japanese faceted glass.
美しいものを作るというのは施工的にも大変難しいものになっております。
Precisely assembling the three-dimensional glass pieces demands meticulous care and technical skill. Creating the illusion of nothing but glass by keeping the fittings to a minimum makes the work much more difficult. At a Tokyo Expressway entrance and exitway construction site,
非常に大きな断面であること、それから見てお分かりの通りに非常に急曲線、急勾配となっています。
it's the first time a tunnel with such sharp curves and a steep incline has ever been dug in Japan using a shield machine. They utilized a machine with an articulated tip. It allows them to bore with precise directional control. Here, renovations are being done on a historical building. Yasuda Auditorium on the campus of the University of Tokyo was built by this company 90 years earlier. The building is now being renovated for earthquake resistance.
坑道の改修で一番大きいのはですね、この坑道の天井ですね。もともとは漆喰で仕上がっておりました。平米100キロある重たい天井でございました。
The thick and heavy ceiling was removed completely and replaced with strong, lightweight boards to create a structure highly resistant to earthquake tremors.
赤い鉄骨、これは大正14年の建設当初の鉄骨でございます。それに対して今見えるグレーの鉄骨、これが、今回新設させていただいた鉄骨部材です。
800 new beams were attached to the existing beams to firmly secure the ceiling. The difficult part was having to make each additional beam a different length. Strong winds striking a fence produce a loud noise. This simulates the noise problem created by tall buildings. But by attaching rubber to the fence, the discomforting noise disappears. By simply rounding the edges with rubber, the noise does not occur. This is the headquarters where construction technology R&D takes place. Their focus: earthquake-proofing. This is video taken during the Great East Japan earthquake. The isolation system at the laboratory absorbs the tremors. They've also developed a system that absorbs tremors by allowing the entire floor to slide. They anticipate that this system will be implemented in operating rooms of medical facilities. This is the latest in earthquake-resistant technology.
地震でこの建物が揺れるとこのように重りが回転をして、揺れのエネルギーを吸収してくれる。少ない台数で大きな建物の揺れも止めることができると。
Shaking is induced in two model buildings. The one using the device stops shaking sooner.
シンプルなんですけれど、ものすごくいろいろ研究し尽くされた。
Another major theme in construction technology is energy conservation. The company headquarters incorporates the state-of-the-art. These blinds automatically adjust their angle to the movement of the sun. The panes reflect away direct sunlight and fill the entire office with natural light. The result is a fully lit space using only half the lighting fixtures. The air conditioning uses a system based on thermal transfer. In summer, room temperature is controlled by running cold water through the ceiling panels to draw heat in the room toward the ceiling. Orchard Road, Singapore. A building resembling 3 glass boxes stacked one atop the other. There are no pillars or beams. Cables support the frames for the glass panels and keep them securely in place. This construction method, they say, has never been used on this scale before. In Singapore, the company is presented with difficult challenges. Changi Airport is no exception. At Terminal Number 3, the challenge is to shield the building from the intense tropical sun while allowing natural light in. Some 6,000 aluminium panels were affixed to the ceiling to reflect the sunlight and turn it into gentle rays of light. An original and unique design. But constructing it was extremely difficult. The design is the creation of architect Kisho Kurokawa. What is the egg-shaped object in the middle of the building?
丸いのはですね、これ劇場でございまして、ここに400人の観客席を備えた劇場ができております。
The entire egg-shaped structure, supported by a single pillar, was incredibly difficult to build. Structural integrity and swaying were just some of the many obstacles that had to be overcome to turn the architect's image into reality. The company faces a dilemma in Singapore's technologically competitive construction market. There is a dearth of capable construction workers.
ここの国の特徴は自国の職人がほとんどゼロです。つまり毎回その新人の職人に対して教育して、やっとスキルが上がってきたらまた他の国に行っちゃう。それをこうなるだけ簡単にね、施工ができるようにこう仕込んであげないと品質が保てない。
The construction company's Singapore office is very cosmopolitan.
I came from to India.
And I'm from Philippines. I've been working in Singapore for around 7.5 years.
The general manager is in his 10th year in Singapore.
シンガポールに対する印象というのは他の国に比べて非常にビジネスとしてはやりやすいと、公正でですねフェアで、それは同時にですね参入障壁が低いということでもあります。従いましてですね、次から次と新しい、競争相手が、市場に参入してくると。
A building of very novel design. The bridge spanning the top floors of the 2 towers has a swimming pool inside.
So this is one of our major challenge to prepare, fabricate, and to launch the sky bridge to the position.
It took a year of preparations and another month to install. 3 bridges were hoisted skyward and set into place.
Never say no. We will never give up also.
1 hour by car from Malaysia's capital of Kuala Lumpur lies a construction site that overcame innumerable challenges. This massive tunnel, what's its purpose?
水を隣のパハン州から首都クアラルンプールのあるセランゴル州に運ぶトンネルです。
It's a 44.6-kilometer tunnel, the longest in Southeast Asia.
最初聞いた時は夢のようなプロジェクトだと思いました。本当は 4.6 キロじゃないかなという。
The unimaginable project was fraught with one obstacle after another. First, there was the rock type. The company had to special order a 205-meter-long boring machine to bore through the solid granite. We head into the tunnel on the trolley. The tunnel's depth proved more of a challenge than its length. The tunnel crosses more than 1,200 meters under a mountain range that runs north to south across the Malay Peninsula. At that depth, the tunnel is exposed to immense pressures and dangers like this. Rock burst is a phenomenon where the rock suddenly shatters. It can cause huge damage. The camera lens fogged as soon as we arrived. We found ourselves wading through water. The deeper it gets, the hotter and more humid it becomes. We measured 36.4 degrees centigrade with 91% humidity. At the deepest point, temperatures exceed 55 degrees centigrade, forcing work crews to work in 10-minute shifts.
ここはですね、2011年の6月に大量湧水があったので、その当時は、毎分10トンぐらいの水がきれいが出ました。
This is video of that outburst of groundwater. It occurs as a result of the high pressure bearing down on the tunnel. To this day, 2 tons of water flows every minute. Excavation of the tunnel was completed in February 2014, and construction was completed on schedule this year. The experience and technologies perfected here will be put to use in the company's next project.